The Brave Tailor. Once upon a time, there lived a humble tailor named Jim. Jim was known for his skill with a needle and thread, but he was also known for his bravery, or rather, his lack of fear. One day a rumor spread through the village that a fearsome giant had taken residence in the nearby mountains. This giant was said to be so tall that he could pluck trees from the ground like daisies, and so strong that he could toss boulders as easily as a child tosses pebbles. The villagers were terrified, and no one dared to venture into the mountains any more. But Jim, being both brave and perhaps a bit foolish, decided that he would not be cowed by mere rumors. He declared to the villagers that he would confront the giant and put an end to its reign of terror. Armed with nothing more than his trusty needle and a heart full of courage, Jim set off towards the mountains. The journey was treacherous, with steep cliffs and dense forests, but Jim pressed on undeterred. Finally, after days of hiking and climbing, Jim reached the cave where the giant supposedly dwelt. Sure enough, there he saw the giant, a towering figure with muscles like knotted tree roots and a scowl that could curdle milk. Instead of undeterred in fear, Jim stepped forward and introduced himself politely. The giant, surprised by Jim's boldness, listened as the tailor explained that he meant no harm and only wished to ensure peace in the village. To Jim's relief, the giant turned out to be more misunderstood than malevolent. He was tired of scaring people away, but didn't know how else to live. Jim, ever resourceful, offered to help. Using his sewing skills, he tailored a magnificent cloak for the giant, one that would help him blend in with the surrounding mountains and forests, allowing him to move unseen. Grateful to Jim's kindness and creativity, the giant agreed to leave the village alone and live in harmony with nature. Word of Jim's bravery and cleverness spread throughout the land, and he became known not only as the village tailor but also as the brave soul who tamed the giant. And so Jim returned to his village as a hero.